Do not summon on this banner. Look at this lineup. Gohan Kid, Captain Ginyu, Ultimate Go, and then what is this? Who is this guy? You want him? No, you don't want him. Do you want? Do you want? Okay, he's the 8, but still, do you want? Do you want this guy? Do you want him? No, you don't. You don't. You don't absolutely want him. What you want are these guys over here. Look at this. You wait for the anniversary banners because you can get the main unit. Then you can get the amazing EZAs in the same banner, which are most likely to be these guys. And they will be strong. They will be amazing. They will break the game, guys. You want to summon on this banner. And just to demonstrate to you, let's perform one multi. Look at this. What did we get? Nothing. Let's show another one. What did we get? Oh, the Piccolo. I need him on my global account. Like, look, look at this. Isn't he featured on the banner? No, but still. Even if you get a featured, do you really want Final from Frieza Final Blow to be your featured character with his attack and defense plus 70%? No, you don't. No, you don't. You absolutely don't want him. You want to save your stones right now. You do not summon on this banner unless you're a fan, like the biggest fan of this guy. Because he's a pretty decent character. So let's talk about him. Alright, what does he lead? Planet Namek Saga and Bond of Master and Disciple. Still only a 150% leader skill, which is not really good in today's standards anymore. What is under this category? Well, to put it short, garbage. Like, if you don't have him, okay, who you gonna run? Like, unrunnable, 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 unrunnable. Like, nah, don't summon. Bond of Master and Disciple, on the other hand, hell yes. That's a pretty good category right there. You can run him with Beast Gohan, then with Evo Vegeta. What do we have? Okay, if this guy, the Easy Ace for example, he will also be pretty good. But overall, this is not the character you want to summon for. But now let's talk about him. Okay, he gets attack and defense plus 200%. Then he gets an additional attack plus 150% when performing a super attack. So, what does that mean? He needs additionals. That's what that means. Then, Ki plus 3 reduces damage received by 30%, chance of performing a critical hit plus 30%, and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack for 3 turns from the character's entry turn. High chance, as well, not pretty good. Reduces damage received, chance of having a critical hit, it's the first attack on the turn. Okay, so he has 60% damage reduction in slot 1 basically. Then he reduces another 20% when there is another Planet Namek in the Namekian's category ally in the same attacking turn. So this means he has a 90% damage reduction in slot 1 if there's a Planet Namek Saga or Namekian category ally in the team. But the only problem, as I showed you earlier, you can't run anyone for Namekians except Orange Piccolo, but he's not under the leader skill, and Piccolo's also not on Planet Namek Saga, so who are you gonna run? No one. So let's take a look at the exchange form. As we can see, can be activated when HP is 7% or less, which is also not good because in today's meta you either die or you live. So you barely get underneath 70% HP in the hardest fight in the game, at least me. So, but if you do get him out, he is pretty good. He gets Ki plus 8 and attack and defense plus 250, which is obviously really strong. He won't lag with Ki in this form anymore. Then plus an additional attack, 150 super attack. So yeah, as I said, additionals, guys. he reduces okay, he just reduces damage received by 50%, which is really good, but keep in mind he still has no guard. Then he has a high chance of having a critical attack, launches an additional attack. This has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Okay, yep. Plus an additional key +4, launch an additional super attack starting from the turn in which the character receives an attack. When HP is 70% or more, plus an additional damage reduction of 20%. Okay. Okay, you will most likely, I will just skip this because evades enemies' attacks, recovers. Yeah, I would say he's pretty mediocre. They made it hard for him to take a lot of damage. That's really good, at least in base. But keep in mind, he only has 70% damage, 70% damage reduction in this form, and 90% anymore, which is obviously not pretty good. So even if he deals more damage, he's more likely to die in this form. So let's take a look at the categories. Goku's family, always strong. Hybrid Saiyans, also always strong. But sadly, as you can see here, they're so restricted in base to these two categories. So you have to float them basically, but they want to be run in slot 1, and that's an issue. If we get a lot of Planet Namek Saga and Namekians, they will be good, definitely. They will be decent to good, I would say. That would be my prediction, but as of right now, no. Don't summon on these guys. guys, lol. Okay. You want to save your stones either for the December LR that will come up in around 2 months, or the anniversary. If you start saving now, guys, you can get up to, I would say, 800 to 1k stones if they're generous, and then also get 1k stones during the whole celebration as well. So keep that in mind, guys. This is just, you either get let me just draw this comparison. You either get this guy now, or you will get the new Beast Gohan in a few months. Like, don't summon. Do not summon, even if the characters are pretty decent. So, alright. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for staying, and stay hydrated. Out.